Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial. A black bear attacked a 3-year-old girl inside a tent at a private campground near Yellowstone National Park in Montana. The incident occurred around 10 p.m. on Sunday. The girl was taken to a hospital in Billings, but her condition remains unknown. Following the attack, the campground was evacuated, and wildlife officials set up traps in the area. A bear believed to be responsible was captured and euthanized on Monday afternoon. Authorities noted that attractants, like food and unsecured garbage, were present in the area. The Wildlife Agency advises campers to store anything with a scent in bear-resistant containers or vehicles to prevent such incidents. In other developments, 2 former Los Angeles sheriff's deputies and 2 ex-foreign military members have been charged with staging a sham raid to extort a man in a business dispute. Hired by a wealthy Chinese national, the men allegedly forced the victim to hand over $37 million and company shares. The victim, fearing for his family, signed the documents under threat. The defendants, including a retired deputy who used police resources to locate the victim, face multiple federal charges and could serve up to 20 years in prison. The U.S. Attorney emphasized the need to hold law enforcement accountable for civil rights violations. In another update, Ramon Alston, a 30-year-old convicted murderer, escaped from custody while receiving medical care at UNC Hospital in Hillsborough, North Carolina on Tuesday morning. Alston, who was convicted of killing a 1-year-old girl in 2015, managed to flee from the North Carolina Department of Corrections despite being handcuffed and wearing a belly chain. He was last seen wearing a gray t-shirt, brown pants, and white New Balance sneakers. Authorities are urging the public to stay alert and immediately contact 911 if they spot Alston, emphasizing that he should not be approached as he is considered dangerous. The search for Alston is ongoing. In other news, residents of Lincoln, New Hampshire are urged to monitor for Legionnaires' disease symptoms after 5 people contracted the illness in June and July. The New Hampshire Department of Health and Human Services traced the outbreak to a cooling tower behind the Riverwalk Resort. Legionnaires' disease, a severe form of pneumonia, is caused by inhaling water droplets contaminated with Legionella bacteria. Authorities warn that people within a half-mile of the tower, especially those with health risks, should be cautious. The cooling tower has been sanitized, but additional testing is scheduled. Symptoms include fever, cough, and shortness of breath, usually appearing 2 to 14 days after exposure. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.